Well, guys, that is functional air number 1 done and dusted.
It was really nice though.
It was a very nice air, just
Yeah,
nice
very
and
nice
quiet.
and clean
Exactly
and-
what you
yeah.
wanted. I had a plan for like doing Normandy and Brittany, but just looking at the time, and I think we'd be literally running around, going, "Oh look, a beach," and then running on. So basically, what we're going to do is we're going to do another big long driving day today, 4 to 5 hours or so. Cut it up with a bit of lunch and whatever, and then hopefully that gives us even a couple of spots. Maybe go visit Normandy beaches, little medieval village, and then that puts us about 6 hours to Calais. So it's just functional really. And this one here keeps saying, "I've got more work. I've got more work. I've got more work."
Which is good because it means we can keep travelling for longer, but it's just a bit inconvenient sometimes.
It's getting the balance. Need to win the lottery, right?
Well, we didn't win last night because I haven't had an email, so another week. Well, I've got to work.
Indeed. Right, catch up from the road. French, German, or Italian? Is this the menu for tonight? No, of course it's not. It's trying to fill out a form or get an app so we can find somewhere that we can do a pre-departure antigen test. So whilst Nicola is struggling with that, we arrived at functional air number 2 on our quick blast up through France. Did about another 300 odd miles today. Nothing too bad. Nicola actually did quite a lot of the driving, which is why we had a little bit of B-roll. So yeah, it's a decent enough air. Does the job. So tomorrow's plan is we're going to actually hopefully get to see a few bits and pieces, and then another probably 4 hours worth of driving, and then that leaves us a couple of days worth of, a couple of hours each day getting there. But the big thing is now on Monday we need to get an antigen test booked, which is what we're trying to sort of work out now. Yeah, she doesn't know what that means. She doesn't know what that means. I won't have a Scooby-Doo. It's far too stressful. So I think we've found it's the balancing act of where you're going to be. Obviously, you've got to take the antigen test in the 3 days leading up to booking, but there's no point in us booking the Eurostar until we have confirmed our antigen test here in France is negative. And of course, on the UK side, we have to also book a day 2 PCR test. So I think the plan is to get our antigen test booked, to then hopefully, if it turns out that's negative, straight away book the PCR test in Cambridge, because you need the PCR test code thing so you can book your Eurostar.
What's England in French? Inglaterre?
You're asking me?
What's United Kingdom?
Le United Kingdom? You didn't find that funny.
No, I'm not finding it funny. I'm really stressed trying to work this out. And I've still got 2 hours work to do, so come on.
Right, we've actually decided not to book tests and just walk in. We have heard that you can just walk in, and as long as we get it done, I mean, as I said in that previous little clip, we want to get it done on Monday morning so we can get our Eurostar booked.
I think, shall I just book it? Shall I just try it? Shall I try it?
Book it.
Let me book
Right, what's the app?
Right, it's called Doctolib.
What a stupid name of an app.
Right, well, I've booked something, so we'll turn up. You need to, right, so what you have to do is...
And now we're back, look at me and my glasses, and now we're back to booking appointments. So Nicola has booked an appointment, and she's now booking my appointment. So that's for Monday morning.
Oh, I've just put you as date of birth in 1945.
Well, I did tell the woman in that restaurant that I was 400, so...
Oh, you need to put in a password.
She's informed me she's ticking boxes, they don't know what they mean. If I go in here and I get something else shoved up me...
Right, let's search for you to have a... enema.
Vasectomy.
An enema. Pistage.
Depistage.
Antenna. I think that's the one. I'm hoping I'm getting you the right thing.
We've got to pay for the privilege as well.
Pharmacie de la Plage, dépistage antigen. Well, I'm booking you at 9:35.
Awesome.
5 minutes after me.
So that basically means I'll see you coming out all like. So verify mon compete.
Yeah. I don't know what you meant to do if you don't speak French.
Please bring your vital card and return the questionnaire sent to us in your docu space.
We'll just go. Didn't understand. I think that's us booked.
Stage 1 of the stressful, completely I'm not going to go into the details, but we shouldn't be doing it this way. We should be going back to Ireland and not to the UK. And if we had got the boat back to Ireland, no test needed. Just saying.
We're booked in.
We are, for Monday morning. So, wow.
So we'll either have another 10 days here,
Yeah.
or we'll be leaving on Wednesday.
Yes.
Still, it's done. It's
Done.
We
Done.
think.
We think, yes. Catch you later. Well, now with the stress over of the whatever we've booked.
Who knows what will happen when we turn up? Chickens.
Yes, there's chickens down there. They seem to be racing around the track. Nicola is now going to take us on another completely pointless tourism journey into a nameless village that she
I'm just trying to delay doing any work.
that she had never heard of before today, and she'll probably never remember afterwards. But yet we have to go in and see what's in the village. Do you remember yesterday's? Come see the castle, Nigel. It'll be awesome. Not very awesome.
There's a sheep. There's literally people in the gardens have just got random animals.
Lunch on the move.
I'm liking this place. I'm liking it.
What's it called?
Crevin.
Oh, she remembered. Right, let's go do a pointless tour of the village. Well, this tour actually improves from even yesterday's because we've just been walking through housing estates. Great.
But I have seen a church spire, so at least there is a church.
Mm-hmm.
It's just there.
Yes, just there, Nicola. Through the estates, people mowing their lawn, wondering who these two vagrants are.
Look, it's nice to see how people live, how everyday people live in France.
Yeah, that makes you sound like some kind of royal or something. How do the commoners live? Let's go on a commoners tour.
I just like to see where I've been staying the night, that's all. Yeah, okay, there's not much here. It's quite a nice sculpture, nice views over the countryside and an unusual looking church. It's a sweet little village, it is quite nice, it is.
It doesn't have a castle though.
Oh, you were dissing the castle yesterday.
At least it had one, kind of.
Oh, what's up there?
Nothing. Well, Nicola's pointless tourism tours. Take 2. Rubbish. Interesting, yeah? I talk about Nicola's goat attitude where she has to get to the top of things. I think she's having to get to the end of the village.
I'm not actually going all the way to the end of the village, I heard you.
You were supposed to?
I think that je, isn't that played to, I don't know what mot is in French.
What I love the most is all the locals are really confused that we're like doing vlogging in their little town.
Well, look, we're making it famous, and it's actually quite
How are
a
we
nice,
making it famous? 4 people are watching this?
modernish, pretty town. I like it. I quite like it. There you go.
There you go. Marks out of 10?
I would actually give it about, for tourism, maybe a 3. There's not much to see here. But for actually cleanliness, prettiness, friendliness, I'd give it an 8. 8 or 9, there you go.
You wait till tonight, we're parked up at the air and all the youths come out and start battering the van. Right, does that mark the end of Nicola's pointless tourism tour?
Yes, but look at the blue tree.
Look at the blue tree.
You wouldn't have seen that if I hadn't brought you out here.
I know, my life is complete. Thank you, Blue Tree, for doing that. Right.
Have you ever seen a blue tree before?
I wonder will we have any more Nicola's Pointless Tourism? I'm sure we will.
I don't think we're going to have time. Oh, maybe.
There's always time for Nicola's Pointless Tourism. Oh, catch up later. Nicola thought she was going to get a free book. Turns out they're in French. Surprised that. By the way, that's not a zebra crossing you're walking across. You just walked across the road, yeah. Stop trying to delay and extend so we go back and go, that was actually quite an interesting village. We were up there like 45 minutes. She's like reading billboards.
I wonder where the terrace is to the bar. I can't see it.
So we're done. Let's go the long way around.
Oh,
come on. Let's spread our wings. What did you just hear there, Nicola?
I think it's a fake dog. Because we walked past a house and there was like this sound, was like barking, but definitely not real. And then as we were walking a bit further, it happened again. I think it's like a, try and scare you off thing, but that wouldn't scare anyone.
It kind of went. How bizarre. Okay.
Maybe they're just jealous because other people have got sheep and chickens and they want to have an animal.
True that.
No. Well, I'm quite glad we didn't save that till the morning and I was all excited about it.
Well, maybe we'll go back up again and get the fake dog to bark at us again. That seems like the thing to do. Oh, we're gone dark. Right, well, we are going to wander back to the van.
And I'm actually going to do some work.
But despite Nicola's terrible tourism around the village, it is actually a really nice from a functionality point of view.
If you want to come and stay, there's literally the massive supermarket opposite. You've got petrol, you've got a car wash, you've got laundrette. Literally ideal. And a pretty little village with one bar, I think, and one restaurant, so you could even go out for the evening.
But don't be put off by the barking dogs. Right. Well, we are parked just down here. We're going to go back, hang out for the evening, and then tomorrow we are going somewhere to actually go and look at maybe a bit of a nicer village.
Nothing wrong with this village.
But that might be...
Oh, stone. Oh. Ow.
That might actually be a story for next time, because I think this vlog has probably gone on long enough.
And bored you enough.
So what we'll do is we'll sign off here. Look at her.
Oh, dizzy.
Oh my lord.
I'm easily distracted. You don't see many things flying these days, do you? I mean, when you think of all the planes and everything you used to see, so whenever anything comes across, it's quite exciting. Well, for me it is.
God, you must lead a boring life. Right, guys, we said we were going to go, and we are going to go. So we will catch up in our next vlog, boring you to tears with our drive up through France. And I guess in the next vlog, we'll be getting things shoved up our nose as well. Or depending on what the heck you've ordered me. Right, guys, so until next time, see you later.
Bye.